Hello everyone, today I'm looking at Baba Is You. I love this stupid little game, mainly because I can't even begin to describe it. It's a very interesting, fun little puzzle game, and essentially what it's based on is sort of wordplay and really the coding of a game. So I can tell that when you want to make a certain marker to be the end flag. I think in game design they say that the end of a game is called when a flag is switched, then that is essentially the thing that is needed for defeating a certain level. So, a flag, in a typical game might be defeating an enemy or whatever. But here, the actual flags and programming of the game itself are actually like part of the actual mechanics. So you have this little character called Baba, who is kind of like a sheep. And so using Baba, you're able to move around the words and the symbols, and everything is done in a series of movements. And so each kind of word acts as a 4-letter block, and you can push it around to change essentially what the qualities of the map are and how they function and how they work. And honestly, it's a very mind-bending game that honestly I didn't fully beat this game, but it was still very, very fun to play and just to see. And so it's this funny thing where, again, you move around the words and the values on the stage in order to essentially manipulate the very fabric of reality. And it's just a very fun, cute puzzle game. I think my first kind of revelation moment is when you can do "when is you," and so as soon as you put that together as a sentence, you beat the level. So again, there's a lot of very mind-bending things in this game, and it's very interesting to see how things are actually performed and broken down and how things work. But yeah, it just has a very distinct style to it, a very distinct way that everything works, and it's just really cool. Like, it's basically using if-and statements in programming, but you're doing that on the fly. And again, it's very, I've never played such a mind-bending puzzle game before, but it really is like a real mind-bender, absolutely. And so, you can definitely play like the easy levels on the beginning of this game, but as it goes on, it gets really, really ridiculously hard. And the other thing too is sometimes, blocks or words can get stuck because you need to be able to push them. So if you have, a thing where essentially, a lot of these things are really mind-bending. I really, 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 really wish it was easier, but it's pretty crazy in my opinion. And but yeah, it's a very distinct, interesting, stylistic puzzle game, and I can see why a lot of people like it. For me though, it was really, again, just brain numbing how hard some of these puzzles are. I also love Keke is like the other character that comes along with Baba, and of course you can switch characters depending on how you arrange the words, which is again really, really cool. It's a great game. It's a fun puzzle game, but it also hurts my brain a lot just to play it because it is very, very crazy. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I can say is Baba Is You. It's a on-the-fly programming puzzle game that really will bend your mind and has a really great vibe to it. And that's all I gotta say about it. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.